Macedonia the 50, and this time we're going to play through the real Ghostbusters by Deco in 1987. Now there's some arguments that this game actually wasn't originally a Ghostbusters game, and I can actually see that. It was originally a game called Labyrinth Hunter, something like Maze Hunter G or something in Japan. And the reason I can say that because both games have the same. Oops, I just wasted my bomb. Have the same like power-up system. Both have the same character sprites, so yep, even that version looks like a Ghostbusters. The strangest thing is though, there's these differences. Such as, there's like a tiger boss in that version, which is nowhere to be found in this version. There's also these snake-like enemies that pop up on top of the ground. They're not in this version either. But also the enemies in this version are different coloured sprites than having the Japanese non-Ghostbusters version that came first. It's kind of interesting. I mean, they look like wizards in the Japanese version, like green wizards. All the enemies behave the same, but not everything was redrawn. I mean, despite that face in the Japanese version. Also, this music is not in the Japanese version. It's actually Ghostbusters theme music. First boss. This has the red eyes are in the Japanese version. There's two of them. That wasn't that hard. Different power-ups in both versions. This one's considerably easier. And one thing I definitely will say difference about this version, you can actually beat this one. You can't beat the arcade Japanese one, which goes on forever. Oh, oops, pardon me. You can see, look closely at these and you notice that when they shoot bullets, the sprite sometimes changes colour. Because that's the original Japanese sprite. That's why I think this is the second version of the Japanese original, so they basically got a game like inspired by Ghostbusters and essentially just turned it into a Ghostbusters game. Interesting to note, this is actually based off the real Ghostbusters, that's the animated series, not the movie. And the only other Ghostbusters game based off the animated series is, bizarrely enough, it was released like years after the show ended. It was released for the Game Boy, original Game Boy. And to make it more confusing, it was also has a few different versions released under Mickey Mouse. And released in America, it was a Garfield game. You gotta admit the hilarious irony of a Garfield game becoming a Ghostbusters game. I mean, you might have to explain it to some people, but if you don't know, the real Ghostbusters, a guy called Lorenzo Music did the voice of Garfield. We also did Peter Venkman in the animated Ghostbusters series. That was an exclusive boss for this version as well. It's not in the other version. But yeah, he did the voice of Garfield. So what happened years later? Peter Venkman was played by Bill Murray. Bill Murray ended up doing the voice of Garfield for a movie, so both the person who played Peter Venkman and the voice actor who did Peter Venkman's voice both played Garfield. So why is this getting more hilarious? So, with the Ghostbusters Game Boy game, guess who you play as? Peter Venkman! So, there's a Garfield game. So, there's 3 different things. I mean, this could have happened by pure luck, but it's such a bizarre coincidence, isn't it? You think of it that way. Go down spikes. Yeah, get used to hearing the Ghostbusters theme music, 'cause it's the main music in this game. So now, if you're playing the Japanese version, these are never a boss. These are just regular enemies. For some reason, this version puts them as bosses. And we've done it! No. It is really easy when you've got super proton pack weapon in it. Ah no, I've lost my power up. Now I've got my puny proton beam. Well, it's not that puny, it still kills things pretty fast, to be honest. Yeah, got it back. This is the other exclusive boss in this version. This boss is not in the other version of the Japanese version whatsoever. I'm really doing sucky at it. I don't know why, it's not that hard. Don't touch those red blobby things, they'll kill you. By the way. Why am I dying so much? Done! On to stage 5 already. I used to believe he's halfway through the game. That was embarrassing, wasn't it? Oh yeah, thank you, got it. Thank you. Oops, got some kind of quite a bit of lag then. Yeah, no, go away, you don't want this. Oh no, I've lost my proton beam. I've got puny gun, which is actually the default weapon in the Japanese version of the game. Yeah. As well just die so I get my gun back. Look at wait, boom, done. Yep, go storage. What up? Nice, it's live. Which you can't do in the other version either. That's stage 6. That was my own fault. I knew that was coming. Why did I get killed by that? Shoot the right one. That is. Yep, the boss already. This guy's like the skeleton-like face in the version. I forgot the two of them in there. Ah! How is it? Oh, I hit again. Boom, done. Stage, what number are we on now? Stage 7 already. See that music when you actually play in the Japanese version is the boss music when you're doing the proton pack thing. Boom! Typical apparel that dropped. I hit it. Alright, we go. Alright, big swingy thing has a different face in the Japanese version. This. Well, the head's different and to hearing it. I don't think I've actually even died by this thing. This thing is pretty easy to avoid, to be honest. No, I didn't put it so high in the game. I mean, you only get one of it as well, so boom, done. Alright, on to stage 8. Get rid of these, I don't know, dodgy looking wizard guys. Yeah, right. Yes. This is the most crappiest boss in the game. I mean, it's just 4 of these things that shoot lasers at me. I mean, yeah. That wasn't a crappy boss. Really hard, wasn't it? Eh? On to round stage 9. I've got some. How puny that weapon is without your beam. You've no chance of killing anything like it. Might as well just kill yourself on purpose. Right. Ain't got it way. These claymen and mummies or whatever they're supposed to be. That was stupid, wasn't it? There we go, next boss. I'll hop straight into that. I thought they hit then. Boom! Done! Quick run to it! I think this is it, the final level! Already? Which bizarrely enough looks like first level. Oh, close enough. Smart bomb, I lost it. Yep, and believe it or not, this is the final boss. A crappy final boss, really, isn't it? I mean, it's just basically two of these things. To keep dying by, I don't know why. That really hit me. Yes, it did. Where's he going up? That should be the end of the game. Yep, you have saved the city from ectoplasmic destruction. Good busting. Game end. No Slimer. Slimer actually is in the game. He's this all power up that attacks enemies, but we never encountered it. When playing it, did we? It seems to be pretty rare. That'll do. Nice damn Buster. Not Busters. Yep, I'm first, definitely. Right, so now we're gonna switch for a little bonus video to the Japanese version. Yep, so this is Meikyuu Hunter G, I think Labyrinth Hunter G. just put 5 continues in, and then we look at this game instantly when it boots up, and yeah, this game looks... It does this really slow thing in this version. And, yep! You see, that's the boss music from the other Ghostbusters. Music from the other game, so... Yeah, that's what you have as you don't have a smart bomb in this version, you have that weird spinny thing instead. You see you have these puny little... See, it can do a proton beam, but it sucks your power up like crazy in this version. You can see the enemy sprites are different. Well, they're not different, they're just being redrawn for the real Ghostbusters 1. And you see, this version's a lot harder, since we've lost to continue already. And you say, spot, see, yep, it's this guy again, you see, he's got a different coloured skin in this version. It's to shoot a lot more, doesn't it? Ooh, go like that. Here we go, it's stage 2. As you can see, the spikes are smaller in this version. There's a different face on that. Ah! Dead. Yeah, there's the purple things that shot lightning bolts out. Now it's seeing this one like wizard, the old men things. It's this guy already, you see. You see he's got a different face in this version. He's dead. Right. Right, and we got right. Stage 3. You can see when I killed them, it turned into like a ghost thing and they drop power-ups. So yeah, the old like Ghostbuster thing's kind of still there in this game, but... Oh, rubbish, right? You see they have a different colour in this version. Now it's that big like green thing that dropped bombs, and you can see it now looks like a lizard-like thing. It's an entirely different sprite altogether. Yeah, that's the, you see all, see that shooting face is now pink instead of purple. Oh come on, this isn't fair. Can't move. Yeah, that was... Yeah, if I play an arcade did that, I'd never touch this game again. That was just completely unfair. You also seem to get less invisibility in this one, don't you? When you do a new version. See, it's this sheet ghost again. Well, pretty easy to kill, to be honest. Yes, and you get it, the paper kills you. I don't know why paper kills you, but it does in this game. So, stage clear! I'm going to put another 2 continues in because I want to at least show you the unique boss this game has that the other version doesn't have. Here's the unique boss in this version, not in the other version. In these two, like panthers or tigers, whatever they're supposed to be. These are nowhere to be found in, as you can see, these were nowhere to be found in the actual real Ghostbusters version. This is all level designs, they're also the same. Run, 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 run! I think these bombs aren't in the Ghostbusters version either. Yeah, touching them, you guess it, kills you. Power up! Punch? What am I in the punch for? Do you see this? Weapon is not in the Ghostbusters one that double shot by the looks of it. This is why you're going to need it. See, there's a different enemy pattern in this one. We've got the annoying one and, well, the easy ghost. Notice the ghost in this version doesn't have eyes, like it does in the Ghostbusters version. Heads, that's it, wait, might do, but when it does have eyes, when you hit a certain angle. Yep, so next, yeah. That's the last unique enemy in this version. They're not in the other version either, those wormy snake things. Why, but just not for some reason. Right, so that was a little bonus part of that video. That was a complete let's play of the real Ghostbusters. Another thing I'd like to mention about the real Ghostbusters before I leave is both the actual, as I said earlier, both the actual real Ghostbusters games was actually reskins of our existing games. This obviously the real Ghostbusters game was a reskin of this. I mean, look, it's clearly the same game, but I think the Ghostbusters one actually plays better, to be honest. I need to get my name in. Well, anyway, yeah, that was the real Ghostbusters and the original version of the game, Meikyuu Hunter G or Labyrinth Hunter G. Well, anyway, thank you for watching.